Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those new here, my name is Tiffany. So happy Friday. And we're gonna do a pull for this beautiful magnetic day. I was hearing for a lot of you that your body is starting to catch up and you're needing to rest. Like there is some sort of integration that is wanting to happen in lieu of this fall and this winter time. And I think that by shedding and releasing the need to be overproductive, you're going to start to sink deeper into your heart space, sink deeper into the feeling component, and allow more space to get closer to your heart's desires. Love that. So we're going to do a pull with the Goddess Oracle today, since it is Friday and Friday is Freya Friday. So we're going to do a pull in honor of the goddess. Spirit, guides, goddesses, what are the best and highest messages for my collective at this time? Undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Yes. So this is unconditional love. This is really sinking into that heart space and learning and having compassion for everything that you have gone through, and having a level of thankfulness for the people in your life who you have become closer to, and even for those people who have harmed you or caused you stress. We also have Bridget, stand up for what you believe is right. Yes, so know that your truth is valid, your truth is important, and to continue to stand up, continue to fight for what it is that you believe in. And we have Freya at the bottom, bold. So take confidence and be action oriented in your next steps forward. So this is also about taking risks as well. All right, beautiful. All right, guys, if these messages are really resonating for you, please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. And also I have a new moon in Libra ceremony happening on Tuesday the 21st, which is next week. And we are going to be doing a lot of integration of adding new balance, harmony, planting new seeds. So if that is something that you are interested, the link for that is in the description box below and the first pinned comment of this video. So, all right, back to it. We have the Magi. Yes, so there is a level of third eye activation happening here. And I really see here that you have the world in the palm of your hands. So this is looking at living beyond limitations is what I'm hearing. So this is really expanding and opening up your field to be able to have new experiences, new magic to bring into your life. And as you start to do this, you are going to see magic in every day of your life, everything of your life. And really that whole new world is going to open up for you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have play. So this is allowing that joyful spark and that spontaneity, and really allowing yourself to sink into the layers of just joyfulness. Having fun is also part of the spiritual journey. It doesn't have to be so lesson oriented. I'm also getting that you have integrated and you have absorbed enough information. Now it's time to do. It's time to know that whatever it is that you're doing is not going to be perfect, and that's okay, because perfect is an illusion. It does not exist. So you're ready. You're ready to do whatever it is that you are wanting to do. So we're going to jump into the Audacity deck here. I love this deck. It's so spicy. Spirit, what is here for the Spellbound Collective at this time? We've got the Devil. Speaking of spice, okay. So many of you may be wrapping up old cycles, including attachments, including things that are leaving you feeling depleted or drained. But the Devil can also indicate a level of mastery. So I feel like wherever it is that you are, you have mastered something. And that also may be keeping you tied or chained to this thing. And then we have the T at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So there is a need for expression. There is a need to communicate something, to get it out, because I think that it is causing some resentment or stagnancy in your field. And we are, again, looking past limitations. And if we are really wanting to expand and grow, is also asking us to shed the layers of resistance, regret, anything that is really holding you back. So we have Skull of Flower, creating through the ashes, yeah, and taking the heartache, the loss, and transmuting it into a beautiful sculpture of art. So some of you may be painters, some of you are really creative and perhaps are creative through music, through visual design. I'm getting a lot of like creative activation here. So perhaps you guys are looking at leaving a job that has left you feeling dried up, whether it's an office job, and you are moving into a more creative endeavor, a more creative occupation. And that is a level of surrender too, surrendering into the unknown. But I do feel like there is a whole new level that is about to be reached for you guys. So, and we're going to dive into the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot here. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful spooky season. It is my favorite time of the year. My anniversary is actually, it was on Tuesday. So we are doing a little bit of celebration, and me and the hubs are actually going to meet Jensen Ackles, Misha Collins, and Jared Padalecki from Supernatural at the end of this month in Nashville. So if you are going to that, I would love to meet you because I'm super stoked for it. Anyways, all right. So Spirit, what is going on for my collective at this time? What is it that they are releasing and moving through? What is it that they are releasing and moving through? Spirit, what are the energies here? What are the energies? We have the Page of Needles. Cool. I love this. All right. Spirit, what else do we have? Five of Candles in reversed. Oh, I love that. Releasing conflict. And nice. Oh, I love that. Cool. Okay. Perfect. And we have the Eight of Needles in reversed here. Cool. Okay, so we have the Page of Needles, which is the Page of Swords in the traditional tarot, Five of Candles in reversed, Five of Wands in traditional, and then we have the Eight of Needles in reversed. So I feel like you are having a new download of information. You are having more play enter your field. Shock, Lock, and Barrel are the mischievous creatures in the Nightmare Before Christmas. So the fact that there's two cards with them here, I really feel like you are learning to not take life so seriously, and you are getting in your bathtub and walking down and doing your thing. So especially with Halloween coming up, like there is a level of sinking into the play and the mischief and just to have some fun. And I think that you are releasing a lot of anxiety, things that have left you feeling overburdened, drained, and any sort of like illusionary mental conflict. I think that you're now fueling it into other areas. You're releasing the heaviness of whatever it is that your circumstance is. And I also think that that is coming from releasing the devil. You're releasing the attachments. So Spirit, I'm going to get some clarification on this Five of Candles in reverse. Spirit, why is the Five of Candles in reverse here? I love that this is in reverse, by the way. We have the Page of Swords again. the Eight of Swords, again, upright this time. Page of Cups. With the Chariot. Okay, perfect. A lot of you are moving forward. You are really could be moving to a different area. You are moving your energy. And I think that you are really having like brand new sparks of information, sparks of inspiration, I'm also hearing. And you're allowing this cup to come forward. So with the Five of Wands in reverse, this is releasing the conflict. This is releasing, I really feel like this is just like a letting go of like, I'm releasing the things that I cannot change because I know that this overthinking, this over-analyzing is really going to disrupt my peace. And you're letting go of the things that are plaguing you. You're letting go of the sleepless nights, of staying up and worrying and feeling like you are just really consumed by this energy of analysis paralysis and really sinking into that level of like, I can't do anything about this. And now that you are literally moving your energy away from this conflict, you are sinking into a more playful and abundant energy that is going to allow more emotional fulfillment, even if they're not big, huge, grand gestures of love. This is finding the glimmers in everyday life, like going for a walk on the beach and picking up seashells, or going to take yourself out for like a treat. And I think by you not carrying this heavy, burdensome energy, other people are going to feel that, and they're going to feel refreshed because of the lighthearted approach that you are taking to life. Love this. This is beautiful. Perfect. All right. So let's see. Spirit, what is the collective bringing to them? What energies are they embodying? Wow. Five of Needles in reverse too. What energies are they embodying? Okay. Ooh. Wow. Oh, cool. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we have a lot here. We have the Six of Presents at the bottom of the deck, which this is a energy of collaboration. It is working towards a common goal. So I really feel like you guys are really like attracting more collaborative efforts to you. And we have the Five of Needles in reversed. We have the 10 of Needles in reversed. We have the Moon. We have the Nine of Candles in reversed. And we have the Queen of Potions. I feel like there is a really big lesson in releasing the things that you can't control. And you're releasing all of the mental burden, all of the mental conflict that has been with you for, I'm hearing, years. And I think by you really sinking into the heart space, the Moon is the card of Cancer and Pisces. And then the Queen of Potions is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I feel like there was a realization that you came to in the heart space of, I want more. I want a more fulfilled and emotionally fulfilling life. I don't want to keep up with the Joneses. I don't want to stay in this job that's leaving me maybe having a good paycheck, but it's sucking my soul. I want to create through the ashes. I want to live more authentically and express myself. And I don't want to have to wear all black, whatever it is for you. But I feel like you are really doing the work to sink into that heart, and you're being able to transmute it. And now you are expressing yourself from a level of love and compassion and empathy, and you're going to start attracting and magnetizing more of those people, experiences, and just overall that energy in your life. And I think that you have realized like life is too short. Life is too short to continue to be unhappy or be unfulfilled or to keep playing this repetitive loop in my mind. Like, I really need to do the work to get myself out of this devil energy, this attachment, this, you know, societal norm that we're living in. Like, this is really like moving towards your ultimate happiness with the Cancer or the Chariot card here at the bottom of the deck. And this is cardinal water. So I feel like Scorpio season, which starts next Wednesday, is really going to have you diving a lot deeper into not only the subconscious realm, but the inner stirrings of your heart that are asking to be looked at, that have possibly been suppressed for years. And I think that you're going to start to unlock new layers. Beautiful. I love this. All right, Spirit, what energies are on the horizon for my tarot collective? What energies are on the horizon? Ooh, authority. Okay. Aries energy. Transformation. Wow. All right. Stand your ground. Yep. Intuition at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So there's something that you know. There's something that has come to light and a ping that you have picked up, and you are now trusting in this new cycle, this new way of living life. Because we have the authority, we have transformation, and we have stand your ground. So whatever it is, I feel like you are really starting to trust yourself a lot more. You're starting to know that you are in control of your life and you are in control of your destiny, and you don't have to settle for less than what it is that your heart wants. You don't have to settle for less than you don't have to settle for toxic behaviors or any sort of manipulative tactics. Like, you are standing in your truth. You know what you want. And I think that you have been in a cycle of needing to learn that and to fully step into that. And now I feel like you are. And that comes with a whole other level of understanding and trusting that the universe has your back. So, all right, I am going to feel called to my shamanism deck. Okay. I feel like a lot of you are sinking deeper into your spirituality, or just sinking deeper into nature, getting out in nature, going on hikes, traveling. I feel a lot of expansion energy here. Spirit, what else is here for my collective? What's going on? Oracle, wait for important information. Yes. Okay. So I feel like some of you may be in kind of a limbo period, but not in a bad way. I think you're really starting to embrace it. You're embracing this level of exploration. And I feel like it's kind of just seeing where the wind takes you, seeing where you end up. In Earth Guardian, we have stay rooted and grounded. Yeah. So I think you guys you have a plan. You have a plan that is going to be executed. And I think you're being very strategic about it. But you are also allowing new experiences to come into your life. We have Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Yeah. So I think now you guys are holding peace to a much higher standard. Like, if it is not adding to your peace, you don't want it in your world. And holding that and standing your ground in that is going to act as a container of protection and balance for you. And this is exactly what Libra season is about. It's really about, Libra is cardinal air. So it is looking and analyzing. It's also about relationships. If it is not adding to your abundance, your peace, your love, then it needs to be refined or it needs to be released. So I'm going to get some advice for you guys and see what can help. Spirit, what advice is present for my tarot collective? What do they need to know in this new adventure? Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. Yeah. So this is either calling on your trusted friends, but I also feel like there is a new level of collaboration and connection coming for you. And I think by you stepping into this more lighthearted energy, it's going to lead to more abundance. It's going to bring in a lot more suitable people for you. It's going to reflect the inner work that you have done. Because I think that you're craving that. I feel like you're really seeking that in your external world. You really want more like-minded individuals who honor peace, who honor loyalty, who are just in different phases of their life and are wanting to focus on the foundation, you know? Like, I think that there's a huge mind and heart shift taking place. Open up. Yep. You're being asked to open your heart, to let down your walls, and to trust that Spirit wants what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Yeah. Letting your beautiful soul shine in whatever way that is. But I really feel like you guys have done a lot of deep inner work, and that deserves to be congratulated. And even if you feel like other people don't see you, they do. There are people who are watching what you are doing and who you are becoming. And there's a level of just letting them. A level of those people who are not meant to come with you in this leg of the journey. They are meant to go on their separate way, and that's okay. But you have been doing the hard work. You've been doing the root work. You've been doing the shifting of all of the spaces: mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. And I think that you're holding that to a much higher regard, and that peace level really is a value of yours that you are taking into this next chapter. So, all right, guys, if this video has helped you out, please like, share, subscribe, and drop it in the comments. What is it that you are bringing to you? What are you working on? Where are you going? I want to know all of the things. And if you want to join me for the new moon ritual on next Tuesday, the link for that is in the pinned comments in this video. I hope to see you guys there. Blessed be. Bye.